Are you being the best version of yourself? That's a question now. I ask you, are you being the best version of yourself? And so you planning on making a great example of and out of yourself. Don't waste your life. A lot of you people are wasting your lifetime. And guess what? You're going to have to come back and face the same endurement, same frustrations, same pain, the same suffering, the same anxiety, the paying of bills, the burying of bodies, the crying of tears. Yes. All because why? You didn't want to make the best of yourself. While you had the opportunity, while you had the chance. What, you gonna wait till you on your deathbed? Huh? You gonna wait till you on your so-called deathbed, individual in the hospital, and they got this individual over them draped in white, titled a doctor, telling me or you or someone that you only got a couple seconds to live. And now you wondering where everybody at that you cursed out, that you disrespected, that you knew you was a no good, diabolical, low down, evil, stingy, ugly individual. And now you want to clean up because the doctor said you got about one more second. Go stand in the corner. Grand Rising. We titling this segment, this gathering, Getting Re-Educated. And y'all already know why. You already know why I got to come up with the concept and the idea of being re-educated. Because this dude was a scholar. He's held in high esteem in some of the minds of the American people. And listen, he told you people that you are undereducated and miseducated. Now it's clear why you vote for two evil niggas. Now it's clear why the morality of the society has demoralized. Are we clear on this? Can we all at least agree to be on the same page that no, you spiritually ain't doing greater works than Jesus did, my nigga. Go stand that, go get in the corner, because you profess, your lips profess, but your heart ain't about it. You carry the book every Sunday, but it's not in your soul. Welcome, everybody. I want to welcome every person, place, and thing in existence. Whether you over the radar, under the radar, or being seen, heard, and felt. I'm welcoming you to the Nate's Monastery, or should I say Nathaniel? Let's give it its full name. You know what I'm talking about. Like we're not gonna play nothing short when it comes to greatness. So, and who those who are unaware of what Nathaniel is, look it up. And it's a Hebrew name, and it means gift of God. Amen. So don't look for bubble gum from me. Don't look for high fructose corn syrup. I can't give you no pork chops. I got to play my role, nigga. That's Nathaniel right there. What you got to get. See, you people don't understand. You only supposed to get, or actually should I say be, what you're getting in life. And what you're getting in life isn't organic. It's not original. It's authentic. It's not authentic. It's lacking of. It's what Enoch calls artificial AI. A B C D E F G H I. Huh? That's the ninth letter. Do you see the symbolism in that of number 9? Send some energy out to who's that? Wayne? Let me see something. We're gonna get the stream started. We're gonna get the information flowing. Just let me get through something. I gotta give y'all something, man, from the 19th galaxy, y'all. From out the other planes and tombs of the functioning of existence. This is what they sending in. This is what's being downloaded in the DEA structure of the system. See, just because you preparing for Thanksgiving and Christmas, that don't mean God ain't doing his and her work. See, you doing a little monkey dumb stuff, killing turkeys and shit and defeathering them and stuffing them all up with all types of other poisons and plastic and rubber and shit. And you know, talk about like that's your functioning, but that don't mean God gonna do something like that. Listen, man, I didn't tell y'all go do that dumbass shit. Everybody all over the world giving out free turkeys. God damn, we gonna have a shortage of turkeys. I might not can't get a turkey for a pet for the next 6 months. You niggas that ate them all. Stop playing, man. Y'all gonna stop playing. If you talk about you want to be great in America and you want it great again, then guess what? We first gonna have to think. And that's all I'm dealing with right now. And there's a whole long list of line other shit you got to deal with. But because y'all ain't thinking, I ain't even gonna get into that until we cover and re-educate ourselves. To what, Nate? What are we gonna re-educate ourselves to? That of things that is of right knowledge, right wisdom, and right overstanding. Are we clear on that? Let's listen to some tunes before we get started. Let some more people get on the airwave. Again, I'm welcoming you everything. Okay? If you are a hamster and you can feel the vibration in which I'm emanating, welcome. In some remote location here on the plane of Atlantis, I wish for you to be still and resonate with me because we're going to re-educate ourselves. We're getting re-educated, people. And why is it necessary to be re-educated? Because Carter G. Woodson said that you were miseducated. Oops, that's like, excuse me. But then again, I forgot something. Let me show you what we left out. I wonder when they miseducated a nigga, because he said it here. He was in on it. He knew the shit was going down. You know what I'm talking about. But you know, you got to do some intelligent thinking and imagine, like, well, you see what happened to Martin Luther King and Malcolm the X. So W.E. Du Bois and these niggas, they was like, and a bunch of others still. It's a whole, I ain't going, hold no punches, but I guess these were individuals who probably pretty much would have been like me. I mean, who knows? If I do some calculating and refigurating, I could find my time period where I was around back then. Perhaps there's a possibility. You don't know until you do the mathematics. You know what I'm talking about? But you always have to ask yourself, if I was around back then, like, where was I? A nigga gotta keep it real with themselves. Was you a house nigga? Ask yourself, was I a field nigga? Or was I the nigga that knew the science and the mathematics, but I played the game and the cards appropriately as they're supposed to have been played with the proper hand? Huh? See, a lot of you just like cards. You got a hand, but you don't know how to play them. And so, like in pinochle, what we say is that you fuck that hand up. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yes, you did. You had ace in every suit, and you didn't send that milk. Huh? What, you sleepy? You want some coffee? Get my man some coffee over here or something. You want to light up? Light the fuck up, nigga. Do something. Get your brain cells sparking. I need your brains. Listen, people. The way that you get to and through this is by master manipulation. Write that shit down, what I just said. Go ahead. Get your phone out or get on the speaker or something, or get a pencil and a pen. Write that shit down. Oh, the way. Come on now, I do it with you. I ain't gonna do nothing. Tell you do nothing that I ain't gonna do myself. Come on, my niggas. The way to mastery is through manipulation. Let's put the word elemental manipulation. Because we need to be clear on what we manipulate. Some of you niggas out here manipulating women. Go stand in the corner. If you manipulating children, go stand in the corner and don't come out until we deal with you. Check. If you manipulating the economy, you think you getting over and you making more money than what you're supposed to be getting? Come on. Stand that monkey ass in the corner. Go ahead. Right. Until you think about what you're doing and you get yourself together. Don't come out. Turn the fuck around. That nigga trying to come out the corner. I see he turning his head. He's in the corner like this. Man, turn your ass around. Put your monkey ass in the corner. We manipulating the element and the forces of nature, which is what? Somebody in the corner tell me what? And if you get it right, you can come out the corner and ask to see. Okay? What are the elements that is prioritized in this existence for mastermind development to that we should be manipulating? Huh? Right. Come on, everybody out the corner. Sit down. Because one nigga said it right, you all get to sit the fuck down. Earth, wind, fire, and water. People, if you're not mastering these elements right there, you beneath the pawn on the chess set. In fact, I'm gonna have to safely think that you're probably the field that everybody is trampling and running on. Real talk. Talking about you want to make America great again. How many people have you seen the elect president set up and putting in, get ready to put in positioning that you safely can say has supreme intelligence and let's say world mastery? Now, some people may think that, well, yeah, because they are all people with warheads and things of the like, that's pretty much close. Even I'll give you a pass with that. Even if that be the case. You say, yeah, everybody so far. You see who he put in? Lawyers, people who's been in the wars, people that know how to go to war, people that know about war. I'm gonna have to ask you who they warring against, right? You don't have to answer that. These are just some of the things we ideas we looking at here. While we waiting till the people come on and get on the set, I'm streaming both YouTube and Facebook. So I want to welcome again every person every person place a thing in existence. All right. Before we get started, while we're waiting for the people to come live, I'm going to give my one and only disclaimer. Okay. And that is things that I say and do on any of my accounts, right? Which is pretty much just Facebook and YouTube. I don't do any other thing, such as TikTok, TikTok. I'm not really aware what else is out there. But I do give fair warning. Okay? Things that I post, the things that I talk about, it's not of the norm. It is not of your known corporation. It is far beyond the concept, view, and perception of your educational system. What I talk about, what I say and post, in off cases, and not all, but cannot be researched through the search engine of the corporation. Okay? I also make you aware of that just as below, same as above. Do the engine researching. Now it's your fault if you can't tap into it and download the information other than that what they have, what they for is called the internet. I'm just here to tell you, Facebook, YouTube, this is just for informational and strictly teaching purposes. Y'all know who I am. I'm Nathaniel, the great teacher that comes to earth to raise the frequency and the vibration. All right? That ain't no mystery. That's decoded throughout every mathematical essence of what I am. If I fart, it'll probably be 3 times. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. So, again, as you've already noticed, I can cause you to develop your original thoughts, cause you to start thinking for yourself. All right? And so if you don't want to think for yourself, I'm warning you now, you're going to have to unfriend me. If you don't want to become God, no, I'm sorry, excuse me. If you don't want to become greater than God, you should be leaving the monastery now. If you are an agent, if you're sent, okay? And you don't want to become enlightened to the higher intelligence of yourself, I suggest you go back and tell your boss now. You won't be able to handle that job, that assignment. If you, yeah, because you know what I mean? Some of you niggas, y'all got to go back and listen, man, I want to be a house nigga forever. I can't listen to Nate. I can't sit there. Don't make me go fuck with Nate, man. You bitches start crying and shit. Yeah, because I'm going to stimulate your pineal gland. I'm going to tickle your fancy. This is what I do. I aim to please. That's what makes me so great. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of nothing. If you scared, you should be leaving now. Real talk. If you one of them scary type people, you know what I mean? We passing the herb around and you talking about, no, I'm good. It make me nervous. You need to be leaving the monastery now. If you the nigga that smoke the cannabis plant and you get to laughing and want munchies, you should be leaving the monastery now. You's a Negro. You's a house stupid, real funny, need to go sit on the corner, entertain type individual. Let the cops laugh at you. Not here. All right. So, last but not least, I'm giving you fair warning. Unfriend me now because the things that I say and post on my accounts will cause your thoughts to develop, your original thoughts to develop, and have you questioning all the bullshit that all these presidents, your teachers, even your mother and your father been telling you. I'm telling you. Because the road gets lonely from here on out, B. Niggas start, listen, people, I see where mothers and, sons and mothers separate. Families, husbands and wives, brothers and sisters. Why? Because all want to be agreeable and the other one want to be disagreeable. Yeah. You ever see the Negroes that act like they Democratic and Republican, and when one don't get their way, how they act at each other? Yeah, something similar like that. You know what I'm talking about? The human shit. The emotional niggas. Talking about they grown. You ain't grown. How you grown and you mad because somebody picked Trump? You too emotional, man. That ain't got nothing to do. That's like me worrying about what Zimmerman did to Trayvon Martin. And I never met these niggas. You think I'm gonna lose my job? Get out here and burn up my neighborhood? Because two Negroes can't get it the fuck right? Or, man, y'all drunk. You smoking or lack thereof. I don't know what's going on. It's one of the two. Or you probably taking pills. Maybe I don't know what the fuck is really going on. I ain't pinpointed yet. But by the way that your character is and your behavior, it's very presidential and unexcusable. Don't stand in the corner, goddamn it. My teacher said that shit is unexcusable. We ain't having it allowing that shit today, baby. Yo, this how Mike be getting in. We might be practicing. Huh? See how you do it? When the boat swing or you hook, go with it. This is what we're doing, people. We're reviewing and going over just small, simple, little basics instructions before you leave this earth. Yeah. You gonna get me educated, yo. I done gave out you fair warning. Alright? That the posts and the things that I do and say on my account will cause original thoughts to develop and have you questioning your program and indoctrinated thinking. Carter said you was miseducated. And look, Hold on. Let this ride out, man. This is my joint, right? This is Killer Priest, man. Everybody don't know. For those who care and would like to be aware, we're talking about basics instructions before you leave the earth. Alright? Now, if you want more than basic, if you want more than common instructions, you're going to have to get with a goddess or a god and get your one-on-one sessions. You know what I'm talking about? Like, real talk. Some things are free. The only thing is, when you do, if you so happen to get what's free, because see, many people don't get free shit. Why? Because first they tell you they think already that things aren't free. They already cursed themselves. Remember, the game is to be sold and not told, so they got a whole list of shit that got these niggas. Shake it off, goddammit. We're gonna pop that lock. Look. Look at the motherfucker, nigga. Come here. Give me your eye, bud. Get that nigga eye. Look. You get his eye, right? You all on his eye. You check. Cut that. This is what we do, people. I want you to take your tongue and put it on the roof of your mouth and start humming. Come on now. You know what it's doing? You're vibrating your first eye. See, I'm helping you out. I'm giving you a jewel, B. I hope y'all did that, because it's too late now. It's over with. We done. All the fun and game dancing and happy get together and how you doing, shaking hands, and it's over. We ready to get real crucial with it. You know why? First of all, your Thanksgiving is right around the corner. I know y'all are going to be participating in that magic. Oh, yeah. That's so good. It make you don't even want to stop. You don't talk about. And then following your Thanksgiving, you got your happy, Merry Christmas, right? And that's a ritual. That's very satanic. That Christmas shit, that's a deep one, because you're dealing with Santa and the energy of the North Pole all at the same time. And if you notice, the word Santa switched the letters around, is not far from Satan. And they both got the Diablo red. I ain't lying, but that's another video. That's when I get into the cosmology of what you practice in your society. Okay? Right now, I gotta start with the basics and shit. We're gonna go back with this dudes where they all started you off at with. W.E. the B, the Boy, the Body, Bar, and all them niggas. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and X. See how they cloaked you all up? And that wasn't even their name. You know Martin was his name. His name was Michael. They switched it to Martin Luther the King. talk to me like I'm dumb, stuck in America on 24th Street. Get the fuck out of here. Them niggas is gone. I don't know where you gonna find them dumbass niggas. I mean, don't get me wrong. You could probably find some. But I started at 24th and Lehigh, nigga. Then graduated over to the big hill. You heard what the Jefferson said. Nigga wasn't just born up Mount Airy, Chestnut Hill. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all got boo laid out, moved on up in the big league. Met you some of those white folks, and they accepted you. Go back when Shoreham Avenue was all dirt road, horse and buggy. Niggas hanging on trees. Motherfuckers talking about they smell the stench of a motherfucker hanging from a mile away. Oh, there's a picnic. And look at you today. I come to your party, you want to throw me under the train because I'm telling you the truth. Don't get that nigga no beer. Nate, you want a hot dog, Nate? What is that beef or pork? They pork, Nate. Give me a beer, man. Y'all play too much. And they know that shit. Like, you don't know I ride? I mean, like, I'm always with y'all. When the fuck do the beef come? And I don't even hate beef. That's why they play with me, though. Because there's nothing you could get. What you fuck you gonna get? Some lettuce? Give me a lettuce sandwich. You want wheat bread or rye? Or what? Give me, you got... This nigga wants some green peppers, yellow peppers, and some bell peppers and shit on some rye bread. Talk about that suffice. You don't want no mayonnaise or nothing? Nah, I'm good. We got some plant-based avocado. It's the human shit. That's all, people. It's just becoming from stages to stages, working to make it a little better. Don't beat the people down. Damn. It's a step up from got grease and shit of the pork dripping all off your face. You know what I'm talking about? And you niggas looking at each other like this. Like your shit almost gone. And you're looking at your brother's shit, his plate. And if you don't hurry up and eat that shit, that's gone too. Like, come on. We come a long way. Pop that lock. I like the sound of that. Popping something. Well, I'm saying if you a male, you know, most alpha men, you know. Man, listen, I used to get items and shit when I was young. Christmas, when I used to participate in the ritual Christmas and shit. I mean, mine was lofty. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll never have to say that. You know, despite and I didn't even know all the science of it. I just thought Mom loved me on a particular day and she would like to give me some gifts. You know what I'm talking about? But it all started from I had bubble wrap around my shit and I would love to pop it. And it just pop, 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 pop. So it's just like popping shit. It's pop, pop, popping. It just sounds like even New York got a slogan. They be like, yo, what's up? What's up, my God? What's popping? You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, so popping is very something powerful for the alpha energy grid. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, how you niggas doing, man? What the fuck? Facebook, did you cut me off? Yeah. All right, so look, I ain't got much time left to be playing with you niggas in the astral realm. But because this is basically the only individuals who's listening, who's paying any attention. It's like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck if my shit be like zero on. Listen, I'm the type. If I was to have a convention, you shouldn't look for it in the physical world. You should be looking to be gathered up with a bunch of deities or somewhere in the spiritual plane. You call it dreaming. See, I'm too much so busy in the spiritual astral plane realm, people. You may think it'd be ridiculous. Which means my foresight, eyesight, and dealings and happenings are so far different from that of yours in existence. You would thought I wasn't even from America. But enough about that. Let's get into the concepts and ideas of how we're going to be re-educating ourselves. Listen,
This belief becomes a script we
karmic loops and spiritual freedom. Pop that lock. Oh, right. Hold on, let me see if I can stop this about everything. All right, let me see something here. Because this is profound here, people. We're gonna go over this together. Man, I done open up a whole new can of string beans. Y'all see this? Ha ha, you thought it was worms, didn't you? Nigga, I don't eat flesh. No, I do. I eat flesh. I ain't gonna hold you. No, I don't. They say it's not real. So actually, I'm saved by the. if you says, if you say Elon is making my chicken and it's not real, chickens aren't grown in the Serengeti, it's not a man God-made creature, then I'm good. All I gotta do is learn what it is. Look, y'all, I'm showing you how to be your own God. Oh man, this is so profound. I just sometimes don't know how to express it in the English term. And I'm sitting here organizing it and wanting to give it to you in the proper manner. It's crazy, but like you gotta understand this. If you are God and you goddesses, then that means you have to control, dominate, and persist the manifestation of what you think. They told you best in the movie Matrix. What did Morpheus say? It's your mind that makes it real. Muslims, this is a question just to my Muslims. Question to all the Muslims. Is Jesus Christ God? Somebody's God? Yes. Why is this so? Because the people thinking it. And it's the mind that makes it real. Stop! My atheist! Come in. Come. They trying to sneak out the back door. Is it not true that God exists? It is true. See, here's what the kicker is, though, because I'm sure you all get the point. At least I hope. I can't keep dwelling too much. I keep telling you, it's hard to assimilate different mathematics to other simulations and then still be able to have it coded. But just walk with me. I'm doing a great job at this. A Cuban link built and sent for this. So at the end, it's going to be a beautiful painting. Trust me. Although the atheists swear up and down in its essence and soul of itself that there is no God, and guess what? There pretty much isn't. That you'll probably go hungry, starve, and die before you'll find an atheist God. But then you can walk right around the corner and see Jesus hanging on the goddamn cross with long hair and blue eyes. And them white folks coming out of there on 11 o'clock Sunday morning, huh? From touching and kissing and rubbing on that man's leg. I mean, whatever they do to him, I'm not quite sure. We start playing. But that thing is this, man. They bills paid. They happy. They ready to go to Arby's. All you can eat diners after church. Getting ready and prepared for the Monday work service. Clothes is going to be ironed. The wife is going to go home and make sure the house is clean. And all the food is prepared. And the kids and the husband got lunch for the week. She's going to make sure that she goes to the supermarket and we got all the bologna and all the cheese. Right? This is life. Or is it? Or is it? Talk to me. How often do you go and get your turkey? Do you go as needed? Don't let me run by the store. And my man, let me get a quarter pound of that Cajun turkey. Go home. Some of you niggas, before you even get home, you already in the bag eating it. Because it's Cajun. That's a tongue catcher. Never mind the fucking turkey. It's the flavor in it that's attractive. So at what point do you become your own God? After you let T.G. Jake or Rick Warren or Joyce Myers or one of them characters tell you that you need to be at Sunday service giving your tips and tithes? Or is it Farrakhan telling you that the white man ain't gonna let his boot up off your neck? And most of you niggas ain't even been around a white man within the last 24 hours. That's how dumb they is. I had to peep that. Like, hold up. I'm shooting at my own. That ain't a white bull. Hold, is that a white bull breaking in my car? God damn it. Kill these niggas. It took me a while to figure that shit out. It's a game. It's a game. The world's a stage and all you niggas come here to play a part. I know, Daddy, I'm not talking about what they said. Talking about, oh, that ain't what it said. That ain't how Shakespeare said it. Do I look the fuck like Shakespeare, nigga? Do I'm supposed to be go to go stand in the corner, damn it. See, that's you average ass, common ass niggas. You want to stay always complacent and still. You never want to evolve and expand. What's wrong with your mind? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about greater things. And I expect your child to come tomorrow and capitalize off of what I said. Anything you can do, I can do better. Remember that? Well, I want you to hold up to that then. Anything I do, if I'm pop locking, I need you lock popping. Are we clear on this, people? Listen, I can't tell y'all unless you want me to charge you. You want me to send out my cash app? Yeah? You want me to charge you niggas? I'll start charging y'all if you want to get really. If that's what makes you get it together by you donating to me, then by all means, I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm so sorry. I can't. I do. I mean, like, it will fucking just throw everything off course, y'all. If you sent me $10, I'm gonna go trick with it. No. People, I'm paid already. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Just give me, like I said, your love, your well wishes. If you give me anything, let it be your best wishes. If you take anything from me, listen, don't come in here and grab this monkey ass shit. Take my best wishes, please. You can have my heart. I got plenty of it. I'm the type of motherfucker in the hood, like, because I know when I come through, all you niggas ain't got. And see, kings, we know how to reign. Y'all need to talk that shit, but y'all don't really walk that really king shit. You know? And I blame society for that. Let's listen to this. All right, okay. The rejectioning of self. Never look at your existence, the thing that's going on in your life, as something wrong. Smack yourself. Because now that you're looking at it that light, right? It was like, damn, why did I ever do that? You thought you met the wrong man? Or now you had the wrong child? Because you had the wrong man, I guess you had the wrong child, right? So now, guess what? It gets deep. Your whole everything after this is just wrong. Stop that, people. You look at it, what's the benefit? What's the purpose? What's the reasoning? Because you wrote the scripture. That's why they taught you cursive writing. It's the same sigil of that on the deathbed when you're on the life machine. So they took it out of the schooling system because they stripped you of your sizzling by vibrationing through with frequencies by planting other raises, such as what? Come on, you should be on when I'm with. Somebody name one, right? A 5G tower. This is the whole concept of going from analog to digital. Oh, I don't think they would listen to Bobby Digital. Y'all ain't hear the Wu-Tang? Oh, I'm sorry, you not get the memo. God damn it, y'all was fucking what? Busy? You what? You had to work. Where were you at? Oh, you had to watch the kids? Okay. Where were you at? You was at the Million Man March? Hey, y'all hear this? This nigga said he was at the Million Man March, and he still thought everything was analytical. It's 2025, babe. Where you been? This motherfucker talk about my mind don't even got a cell phone. You stop beating up on yourself. Recognize that yourself is here because it's a script that you wrote and you need to fulfill it and get ready in preparation for your next role. How about that part? I guarantee your life will be a whole lot comfortable and easier. Trust me. I'm not giving you nothing that's going to kill you and destroy you. I'm giving you precious jewels that'll have you thinking and doing greater works than even any of these lords and saviors on this goddamn planet. I don't care if Buddha did what he did 35,000 years ago. That shit ain't gonna be nothing of significance today. I'll go get my boy Enon on his ass. or Tony. Shit. Juice your ass right on up, nigga. Your shit lay dormant for another 3,000 years. Yeah, fucking around thinking that you need to be putting on a mask 6 feet deep. Bow! Back up off me. Fuck out of here. Y'all crazy. Listen. Energetic cord cutting. Just like so below as above. If the baby got a biblical cord that connects her to the earth, which is the mother, same thing with you with your spiritual aspect of self. You visualize your ties because remember, everything first started with the thought. So you have to revisit that consciously. You see, some people do it, but they keep on, I don't want to think about him. Oh, I don't want to think about her. Yes, you think about that. the real shit going on. Go back and deal with that. Handle that. Either which way you want. Bye-bye or come here, honey, let me give you a hug. But by all means, just don't leave it in limbo. Because what happens is, first of all, you lose all power of anything if to be controlled. And if one or the other is in control and aware of, they can cause havoc in your life and you don't even know what the fuck is going on. Because you ain't connect these ties that in biblical ties. You see? Bye-bye. I had to meet you here tonight. What did he say? I've got so many things to say. Wait. Please don't stop me till I am through. It's just this one thing I got to do. Right? We've been meeting here. I see y'all know that song. That's that. Maybe you found another guy, but please go in your mind and just either kiss or say goodbye. You know what I'm talking about? You got to go there. It's retardedism. That's where you play at most. That's where the shit. When you come back to this dumb monkey illusional dream world, it's going to unfold just how you want. It's going to, because it's resonating off of you. It's an energy now. Shit just seems to have this way of ironing itself out just because you already went home and played with it. You talking about, oh, the Lord is so good, God is so good, Allahu Akbar, and all that old good shit. No, it was you did that, baby. You marinated on the thing. You went back in the etheric realm where it all began. Straightened and ironed it out. I did it with the judicial system. Nigga got to go to court tomorrow. Shit. You didn't think I ain't ironing shit out the way it was supposed to go before I walked up in the courtroom? I tell you, you felt every time you plan to fail, you fail to plan. Yeah. Or what should I say? Every time you fail to plan, you indirectly are planning to fail. That's a fact. Where you got a plan at? You talking about, oh, I got it written down. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me read the script. No, it's in here. You don't need no script. I don't need nobody. What do you think this is? Presidency? Governmental shit? They write scripts. They got to read from prompts and shit because it's not real. What is real when a nigga stand before you in heart and soul and explain to you, that's where it's coming from. It ain't coming from the fucking script. Where else is it coming from? The universe. Don't you hear what the pastor say? Oh, it ain't me. I ain't talking. It's the Lord. It's the Father. Whatever in them. That's what they talking about. Ain't no script. I'm here to show you how to do and be that of Jesus Christ, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, or anyone, and far greater words. I'm sending energies out to Dark Flame Lord, Sonia Biller, Senior Epic Void, Samuel Anthony. All you niggas that's over the radar and under the radar, I'm sending you energy too. I feel you. I know how the thing operates. You ain't nothing slick to the fucking can, to the oil company. You know how some monkeys, they be thinking that they out slicking people in the universe. That's dumb. I learned that. Don't ever think you out slicking somebody. That's dangerous. He said that's dangerous. Yeah, you just better off just being you and stick to the script that you used to until you get full observation and conclusioning. Thereby making what? Accurate and proper judgment. Oh, y'all getting. Y'all see how we gonna be re-educated? We almost there, y'all. We almost there. We ain't got too much far to go. We still on page 1, but we moving right along. I see progress. There is progress. All right. Let's listen to a little bit more. All right. You can't allow controlling factors. What are some controlling factors? Yes, your kids. Good. Number 1. Yeah. Good answer. Husbands, wives, jobs, uh, finance, bills. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Things that's going on. Things that's gonna what? Cause the heart to weigh in heavier than the feather. Remember, people, this won't be a real literal physical test when it comes to you your heart passing the scale weighing in that of the lighter than the feather. I want you to know that. It's a metaphor. All right. It's a concept of showing you in relation, but on a saying it on a lower terminology, but on a higher scale of how this thing is is to unfold, right? In a indirect way of explaining of a particular situation or even an affair. All right. For instance, I may tell you, you don't have to kill a fly with an axe. There's normally a hidden a signal in which I'm meaning for you to catch up and pick up on. That's supposed to be intuitive to you. This is why this is why society has things such as, and some people may question it, like why do we have some of the things that we have going on in this world? And I agree, like esoteric things that are esoteric. Esoteric. When I first heard that, I thought it was some fly word which will only signify something for high intelligence, but only to come to find out this esoteric is just information that was on. It's only for a certain few. No, as opposed to being exoteric, as they say. Let's listen. Right. Energy. Now, we all know that this is easier to be said than done. However, keep this information continuously, vigorously coming through you and to you. Set your engine search up with this type of idea and information. And what will happen is the subconscious is picking it up. And then ultimately, in the time to come, it's like preparing, getting that cake ready. You know, like somebody that's in the kitchen. They want to use all the proper, they put their love into it. That's what's happening to you. Instead of being around 808, what's going on with P. Diddy, Brother Trump is going to put a nigga in slave or not. Like, yo, y'all, please, please. please, please, I beg you, intelligent people, you know, if you're watching and hearing this from my mouth, then you already ain't on that vibe. So I'm just quoting, and this is just again informational purposes. And share this verbally, not through this video stuff. I don't care about this. Okay, we good. This shit is all recorded throughout other entities. What this little IBM frame is holding here, but they have on Earth is uh, 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 something small to me. So it's not going to warrant me any goodness. Do I hope you understand what I'm telling you. Like, y'all don't own this network, so they're not going to reward you. If anything, you keep running your fucking mouth, you're going to get cut off. They tell you, you play my music, nigga. That's copyright. We taking your video down. Check. So, never mind this. Fuck likes and hearts and comments and shit. I know you intelligent when you didn't make a comment. I'm the master teacher on this goddamn plane. That means you hold the tail. And I'll let you in where I see you fit in. Amen? And the conglomerate all says, Amen. 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 Yeah. You got to write that in the fabric, in the essence of existence. Remember the firmaments, which is water containing much memory for you to cast your spell. Remember the wicked witch with the black hat and on the broom with the black cat and the long nose, the one you was scared of? Yeah. Had the witch's broom. Did you forget about the crystal ball? You want to take the red pill? Or do you want to take the blue pill? I got them both. You take the blue pill, you stay caught up in this state of illusion that your skies are blue and that the airplanes are formulating your clouds. You take the red pill, you go on and see deeper, more meaningful things. And just how far this rabbit hole will go. My man part, that was my shit. This is about bend your mind with the spoon. What the fuck you mean? That's what he mean. Bend the spoon with your mind. It's the same thing. You niggas out here trying to, all of y'all, I bet you were, after the movie you went home, they in the kitchen like this. I come in the kitchen. Honey, what you doing? She bending her neck. Only thing bending. Talk about, I'm trying to bend the spoon. You bending your neck. He go. He didn't say bend your neck. Y'all like this. Why y'all like this? That's not gonna help. Like that's really gonna make the fucking spoon start moving because your head moving. Go stand in the corner. It's a concept. At least here on the third rail, or as you call it, third dimension or the third plane. Remember, we keep it in the power of the 3, 6, and the 9. Why? Why must we keep in the power of the 3, 6, and 9? Because it is the key to the universe that's to develop what? You! That's who? So if I continue on in my mind's eye, manifesting and bringing about of all that I will, which makes it real. On another dimension, maybe you can bend the spoon with your mind. Maybe when you do get to the degree of controlling every cell in your body, then and only then will you be able to literally transfigure your physical form. These are the qualities and the capabilities of a chameleon. Look at the woman in the X-Men title, what? Mystique. How she was able to do what? Configure into any nigga. How do you do that? I asked her. She said, simple. I control all my cells in my body. I said, that's it? And I can become anything that I want? So I did some research. I said, hey, Google. You know what I mean? You know how you do it if you got the Android phone. How often does the cells change the human body? On average, most cells in the human body are replaced every 7 to 10 years. Though this virus greatly depends on the cell type, with skin cells being replaced frequently. While it is true that your cells regenerate on average every 7 to 10 years, there's a lot of variations. Your skin cells, for example, replace every few weeks. In fact, you lose close to 500 million skin cells. So they are replaced. Now, what are cells made up of? Huh? What are cells made up of? All right. So we got it's a cell membrane of nucleus which contains generic material DNA within the cytoplasma or various organisms. Now we know that we're talking about neutrons, protons, and electrons, right? A nucleic acid, proteins, and carbohydrates. All right. Now, which means you're alive, you're electric. Like the cells in a car battery, they can die out too, or what? They can be charged. Your brain is what programs and educates the immune system by way of the traveling of the cells in your blood. This is how we're able to have our connection in and out and through of everything, y'all. We know the science of this. Let's listen.
It also prevents negative.
Right. Let's stop right there. On the contrary, what I was taught, and I come through Christianity, all sects of Islam, everything you can imagine, Judaism, Buddhism, Sufism, Kudiism, all martial arts, boxing, basketball, sports, everything. Because they all got life coach meanings in it and teach you how to be something. So, still, as an individual like you, looking for God, I ended up and I realized like that's not what it's about. I'm not here to save the people. Am I here to uplift the frequency and the vibration of the planet Earth? Yes. That's far more than just people. That entails Miami, Africa, Haiti, Jamaica, the water, the earth. I want to give you better air quality, everything. I want to give you better hamsters. I even want your trees and your rocks to look more finer. Everything and anything that can evolve and grow and vibrate higher than it did yesterday. That's a big difference. Okay? That makes me a creator. That keeps me in accord of being a god. I have responsibility now. I have things to do. I have bigger fish that I'm going to go swim with. You know, not fry. You want to fry big fish. I want to just swim with them. Enjoy life. You want to kill two birds with one stone. I don't want to kill two birds. I want to feed two birds with one piece of bread. You see, that's a big difference. You want to kill time. I want to enjoy it. That's a big difference. It's all what's here in the mind. It's what makes it real. Leave everything and everybody else alone. God damn it, if a teacup is somebody's God, then you make sure that every holiday you buy them a different pretty type of teacup. Okay? You're you're feeding and enjoying on that of something that wants to flourish. As opposed to, man, ain't no God. You stupid. You smashing them. You keep coming over every week, breaking their locks and kicking their door down because you want to tear and throw up their teacups because that's their God, and now they crying, they heart hurt, you going and you playing your game and kissing all on your boyfriend, and they sitting in their house crying because you came and smashed their God all up. You gotta pay for that. Buy them a teacup. That's what they want. That's what they like. That's life. You're God. What do God do? He giveth. We don't strip it, or not do we take it away. Okay? A lot of you people are just too much of a receiver in Christ. And I don't like that. So I get my tithes, I get my dues. That's not what we're looking for. I'd rather you keep your cash, right? And pay your tithes and dues in service of giving your speech, your word to others in the community that's pushing for progress. Can I get your vote? Can I get your signature? This is how we're going to be operating in the coming times here in the wilderness of North America. We're going to stop sending people at your door asking you, did you vote? And expecting that it's supposed to be democratically. I fucked them up every time. I knew they was all Democrats. I see the Kamala Harris and shit all over them. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Did you vote? Oh, no, I didn't. Where's the ballot for Trump? That damn motherfucker just dissipated. Like, ew. I said, what happened? Excuse me, I want to vote. Oh, well. Honey, who's that? I don't. There were some people. I thought I was going to be able to be safe from standing in a long line to vote at the door. But, so, it's a madness that they're catching you up in, and we need to get you out of there. You should have caught on right away when the one motherfucker. You're supposed, if somebody coming at my door and ask me, do I want to vote? I want to see everything, everybody. I want to see all my Republican representatives who I have to, and what they're doing and who they are. Who else you got? I'm not too clear on y'all schooling system with that titling and divisions that y'all got going on. But I know it's like 4 different type of people, independent niggas who I don't know, it's all kinds of crazy people doing crazy things. But that's what I'm talking about. You see how unaware I am? Because I had the whole goddamn time Democrats knocking at my door. That wasn't fair. I should have came with my shotgun. They knew that's that. Oh, that's that. Oh, he ain't Democratic. You know what I mean? That nigga liberal. Yeah, liberal, independent. Come on, keep talking. I hear y'all. Y'all got, see, I'm a madness when it comes to this Professor X shit in my goddamn dome. You know what I mean? Remember him? He went in this dome and said he put that yawn on his head. I love that part because I knew right away that that's the qualities that I have. I don't care where you at. Let's get it on. Let's love sugar. Ah. Woo. Yes, indeed. Let's listen a little bit. Why is that? Huh? Because I'm too I I took the needle off the record. This is where's Gavin? Getting that shit in. You know what I mean? This motherfucker. Yo, what's wrong? Party over. No. Stay focused. Everybody has a journey that they're here to travel in. Some of these people know that, and they're nothing but an optical illusion to virtue too from your primary purpose. They know goddamn well they don't need money, but they out there on the corner playing on your heartstring. It's a game. Listen. I see a nigga on the corner, I could give him $1 and look him straight in the eye and be like, fuck you today. It'd still be the same way. It just don't matter. Not today, nigga. Try to get there. It's not nothing bad that you're doing. It's just that you want to control yourself. You don't want to deal with this life emotionally. You want to deal with it realistically in the way that it's supposed to be dealt. Not with no, oh, I want to vote for her because she black. That should have been the last goddamn thing you voted for. A nigga that stepped up talking about you black in 2025. I travel lightly on being black, and I'm pro. I used to be pro black. I love black. You see me, I still blacked out. I come from Malcolm X and all that. You know, talk about Fred Hampton, Huey Newton. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But today, you don't want to do that. Black has always had a deep derogatory cocking type of cognition vibration into it. Black cat is bad luck. Bad guys wear black. Watch out for the bad man. He wear black. The evil man. The witches. They wear black. They paint their fingernails black. You see how society, they do all this just to get you geared and scared. Look at the word scared. Huh? We re-educating ourselves today, y'all. Pat yourself on the back. Don't hit the heart button or the like button. How you spell scared? Huh? Come on, spell it. SCARED. Is that correct? How do you spell the word sacred? SCARED. You see what happened? And I underline C. Do you see what happened? A is number one in the supreme mathematics of the nation of gods and earth, which means you, God, Allah, arm, leg, arm, and head, supreme head. C will be that of the mental projection that you made up of the said knowledge that's presented. Do you see? Walk with me because I'm going to paint a picture for you at the end. It's all going to iron out, trust me. You just got to be patient. Some people aren't fast as you are. Some people slow. Take a little bit of time for them to catch on, pick up on things in life. These niggas then took that which is sacred of yours and made you scared. Just all by switching the concept and the letter and idea of how you see. I got a degree in this now. Don't play with me. I will give you the boot. I'm a master when it comes to this psychic mind shit. You don't study etymology. You flip-flab and curse in it too well. Now, you know how I know? What did you get on your spelling test? Oh, that nigga said I got an A+. You got an A+ on your spelling? Excuse me, I'm going to stand in the corner, y'all. It's my turn. It's the teacher turn. I need a smoke break. Smoke break. Everybody, come on. Let's take a smoke break. Class, take a smoke break. And this is how we do it in my monastery. We're going to take a smoke break. Because shit gets too deep in here, man. And I don't be feeling like being deep all the time. Y'all know I like to play. I'm more humorous and having fun down here than I am serious. You know, I'm only serious when I teach. Other than that, let's go skating. Ice skating. I ain't never been ice skating. Fuck it. Let's try it then. That's what's going to be even more fun. Maybe you'll break an ankle. End up in the hospital. We are all night in the fucking now we in the hospital 2, 3 in the morning. Why you at the hospital? Man, we ice skating. This nigga broke it. Hey, y'all ain't never ice skate. Hey, he high as shit. He talking about he want to ice skate. So, you know, live life, people. Do it to the fullest. This avatar only gets one time around. Please don't fuck it up. You're beautiful. Look at you. Look how bright you shine. Your skin so clear. You ain't got no hair on your face yet. You got big muscles. Look at you, homie. Look at these beautiful goddesses. 23, looking greatest that's ever going to be. And know when they 33. You know what I mean? So yeah, sis, love that shit now. Love yourself. And hoping that you could keep a great body as you age like we do. So that's what we do too for some of you individuals out there. All you young people, follow after, listen to me. Turn your, you know what I mean? I know you got a nut ass pop. And but turn him on to me anyway, man. Fuck that. This nigga, I'm out of control. And anytime you get anything out of control is worth having around. Seriously. It keeps even your enemy, your adversary at bay. He got too much to focus on me to be dealing with you. So that's always a good thing in itself. You see how many perks it is just with a nigga like me being around. I'm the type of nigga I be in the motherfucking penitentiary penal system and cause havoc. Cause the whole goddamn, not just your block, but the whole facility gets shut the fuck down. On just so because I won't open up the cell. You can do that. You know what I'm talking about? Who's going to stop you? It's just a figment of your imagination in which you think somebody can stop you. Oh, we're going to get the armed forces. Nate, we're going to send in the fucking SWAT team in the... Bring some weed. That's what I tell them. I gotta think of something stupid to say. Because I won't be there. So what they do to make you take what's sacred in your existence, right? And just by the switching of the letter C, and people, this is not no mistake. This ain't no coincidence. It's no such thing as coincidences. Okay? If it is, then you need to go back home, ask God to start all over again because he fucked up in his creation and there's a few glitches and mistakes and it needs to be tweaked and we're going to do it all over again because you ain't perfect, God. So, but because you know that God is perfect and that he makes no mistakes. This is what you taught me. And that, so I peep something in life and I want to point it out to us. All right. He asked me to show you that they have actually taken that which is sacred to you and made you scared of it while they themselves is practicing. Ask Kim Kardashian. Listen.
Journey.
Think about it. Mm, mm. That's that juicy part right there. We talking that sassy shit. I don't care how much NA counseling, drug counseling you get, nigga. Yeah, she's still gonna get high until he's ready. I don't care how much you want to be this, that thing, or the other. I don't care how many Jehovah Witnesses knock on your door. You're the sole controller, master planner. No amount of external effort. You're wasting your time. I don't want to hear you. There's an alarm clock in all you niggas out here that's set for the appropriate time for it to be awoken. Hello? Hence, wake up! That's the alarm clock. It's time for you to wake up. I don't give a fuck how much TD Jake sit at your door. Have you ever been swallowed? It's an inside job. No, I didn't, it didn't really. I didn't mean it for it to come out like that, y'all. Chill out. I mean, like, you know, so, he told us such a. Ah, it, I'm good. I'm cool. Me and the Lord are praying right now. He talking about I'm praying. I'm praying by myself, TD. It's cool. Yeah. No, I don't need no extra help. All right. I'll see you at church Sunday. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. And that's what you gotta watch. Often that's what many people are doing. They so much in pain, and I understand the concept. You only keep what you have by giving it away. But you want to be sure that if I ask you how you doing, and you're gonna start explaining how you're doing, don't jump into another goddamn question or idea. No, hold up. I said, excuse me, my man. What's up, bro? I mean, damn, what you going through something right now? How you doing, spiritually and mentally? He told me, oh, yeah, man, I'm cool. It don't sound like it. So have meaningful concern when you ask and be responsive. Stay focused. A lot of people, like I said, like they so uh thinking that they got to get out here and help all the other people in existence because of the pain and suffering that they're facing themselves they don't want to face. Guess what? That what you're doing will really be to no avail until you truly and really can consult and remedy your own matters first. See, because that's where the juice is going to start coming up out of and flourishing. And then not only that, next year you'll see a revisement in that of the science and the mathematics that the nigga brought. Not just some still regurgitated shit from that of the 1960s. Oh, we need an economical program. The black man need to get together. The black man need to start loving the black woman. No. Black man need to first start loving black self. Check. So be careful. Don't be out here you know, issuing and having your dealings in life and not being comforted and grounded safely at base with your home. Right. It's all right to have a I don't give a fuck about nothing outside of me attitude, people. Stop letting them tell you. I tell you, they tricking you. You ain't no good to me anyway if you ain't good to yourself. I don't need you. I don't want your filthy mentality. If you have not exalted, enhanced, revised your state of consciousness and awareness, I don't need to be around you. I'm not the cloth cut for you, my nigga. Somebody is going to be uncomfortable. Move. Mm. And I like to use the concept understanding from experience. You see? He said it's an inside job. Come on now. I'm what? I'm reaching. Allow me to reach. Listen, people, my tree don't stop growing. Okay? I'm trying to have a bull brain with at least that to 1 billion galaxies. Oh, somebody talk to me. Talk to me. Professor X, put your cap on. Put your cap on. Hold on. Hey y'all. I hear y'all all at once. Hold on. Feel like I'm having a mental orgasm. Stop it. Oh, I love y'all. Woo. Yo, you know how you have a physical orgasm? Not ejaculation or bust a nut. I'm talking about orgasm. Yo, let that motherfucking Kundalini energy run up and down your spine into your brain. I swear to God, it feels. Anybody who knows what I'm talking about, it's like something. How can I equate? You know how you're in the shower. Listen, big. And there's some science to this too. I teach people how to what is it? Chiropractic practice. You'll crack your own back yourself. You don't need to go to a chiropractor. Got no health insurance? Cool. Can't afford chiropractor? No problem. Stand in the shower, getting some hot water as hot as you could take it, and let the temperature, the vibrationing from that of the water. Water is power, people. Remember Bruce Lee told you that? Yeah. See, I'm teaching you all the indine uh 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 in would it be? The insight ideas of what all the powers of the water to be. It's infinite. He didn't have enough film to explain to y'all how water. So he just said, be like water. And hoping that if you did be like water, you listen to him, ultimately you'll start to learn water, know water, and then become the water. Oh my God! Shout out to Bruce Lee, y'all! Shout out to Bruce Lee! Shout out to Bruce Lee! Y'all didn't know that. See, he said, be like water. That's it. Everybody be like, okay. I'm drowning. Should I drown somebody? Huh? Should I be calm and cool? Should I be savagely rage? I'm going to kill you. Yeah, water destroy fucking go down there in Florida. The niggas ain't recuperate yet from water. Look at Italy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Also water. Also Because remember, it's infinite now. There's no one conclusion or idea, dead end, or said uh, subject or turned stone about a goddamn water. But it is able to contain memory. Yes. Yes. In my Uncle Hank energy. Yes. Look, shout out to Uncle Hank. Hanky Hank. Yes, sir. Hey y'all, we vibing it up coming in 2025. And I'm going to get on a little lighter note real quick while I'm out here mentally communicating with other gods out there, and I got to go because I hear I'm astro being called, like, your cell phone. I'm on a cellular teleconnected galactical wave phone, like type of above scenario. You see, and then this is what I'm going to teach you though. I'm teaching you the same goddamn thing that I do. I ain't holding nothing back. It's you hold yourself back from me. And that's for whatever reason. It's all well and fine. I ain't mad at you. I do enough in life. I don't need no extra friends. I don't need no friend at all. I don't need help in doing nothing. I don't need nobody calling my phone. How many times have you heard my phone ring since we've been here for 5 hours? And yes, my bill is paid, nigga. I'm playing chess online 5 games at a time. So my bill is paid. That's because I don't fry big fish. I swim with the sharks of the sea. You get it? Listen.
Both remind us that understanding comes from experience. No matter how much wisdom or insight you share.
Right. See, because it's going to change. Everything's going to change in time. Nothing will ever remain the same. Some of you will get to the point where that people need you around them, and then you're going to get to the point where nobody can't stand you around them. That's when you're growing. Don't get confused. Don't get thrown off course. Don't beat yourself down. Don't get heart hurt, people. You're going to, hey, listen, as much as required to be great, it's pain and suffering that we're going to go through. You cannot become almighty without reaching the depths of hell. Are we clear on this? I'm telling you on this now. You can unfriend me and get the fuck out of here while you got a chance. Because you want the wrong airway. This shit here is about mastery here. Reaching to the highest ascension and carrying on, graduating like you did in school, and getting the fuck up out of here and not coming back. Nobody don't want to come back here and pay you no goddamn car insurance. Fuck is wrong with you? Got me great snap, you know what I mean? Yeah, my car. And it ain't like I don't have it. It's just that it don't make sense. Stop the bullshit. What's it all for? You hungry? Get a piece of motherfucking lettuce. My wife makes socks. You kids need socks? Fair exchange, it's no robbery. I'll be living good. Leave me alone. Holler at me. Earth is spacious enough, you know that, right? All you niggas can live on your own island. You ain't got to live next door to me. You can pack your shit and get the fuck up out of here and go somewhere on this nice green earth that the Lord has made. It's spacious enough. They said it's only 8 billion of you, and shoulder to shoulder, you could all fit in Los Angeles. So don't tell me you can't give me some space more than 6 feet. Oh, Nate, y'all now you know the government ain't no going to allow that. We can't go outside and just leave outside America and go on our own, live out there like Epstein and them. You know, I know that. But you niggas ain't making no way to sit down at the table to make anything different. Y'all just sitting back acting like this shit don't exist and like I'm fucking crazy if I make mention of it and it's all conspiracy. The fuck out of here. Elon and all them living under the earth, finding new earths and new sea and new waters, and you niggas is drinking new Deer Park water now. No, they ain't on Deer Park water. These niggas is drinking elephant water now. Like, what the fuck? You just now dealing with at the table discussing whether you taking the fluoride out of the faucet water. Mayor, we don't even drink faucet water no more. You late. You wasting your time. Go stand in the corner. These fucking shit that they got coming up on the table. Oh my God. Yeah. That's what they said. They want to now decide whether they want to take the fluoride out the water. My nigga, I drink Fiji. Essence. I mean, essential. That's the same thing. Those are my favorites. Or just give me some regular Poland Spring or Dare. Do me fine. And I don't even really drink it. I use it for tea. Put my herbal tea. Because God said we're supposed to eat our water. So I stopped drinking it. Oh, man. I love our life. I love it. I love it. You niggas, because you just want to just be so beautiful and just as beautiful as you think that you are, guess what? That will you become. Amen. 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 Listen. All right, so we're gonna stop there. We're definitely going to come back though. All right, but we want to get back now into the miseducation of the Negro so we can close this session on up. I gotta go put something on my stomach. All right, got to feed the avatar. Remember, I got to go kill something just so that this can stay alive. That's the type of world you live in when you're in the physical. It's a feed on state of existence. And that's the ecosystem. Everything is dependent on another. If something leaves, then you can forget about it. If the bees make no honey, you could pretty much wrap it up, they said. Let me see something. What will happen to nature if the bees disappeared? Honeybees are responsible for 30 billion. Oh, wait a minute. If bees were to disappear, it will have a number of negative consequences for the environmental and for humans. Without bees, many plants will have lower reproductive success and set fewer seeds. which will alter your ecosystem. Sounds familiar, Anthony? Elon? These niggas here well aware of this shit here. This is baby. I'm playing with them talking about this. This is just letting you know because y'all ain't up with Elon and them, man. Y'all not. You haven't read one book by Michio Kaku, Dr. Michio Kaku. I've owned a few. Okay? So again, you hold the tail. Let me do the work. I'm good at what I do. Bees are essential, and besides, you could take this scenario and equate it to that which best suits you and your fine ass with your degree. How about that part? Smart ass. Bees are essential pollinators. Like me, in order for this universe to function, operate, I have to be here. Ain't no if, ands, or but. No vaccination, none of that shit. No orders, no rules, few exceptions. Check. And so forth. So I think you all get the picture. Now, in reading that of the Miseducated Nigga, right, by Carter G. Woodson, it goes on that state that the author does not have such an attitude. He considers an educational system as it has developed both in Europe and America an equated process which does not hit the mark, even in the case of the needs of the white man for and of himself. Well, you can't tell that nigga that today. Remember, they created this man. Are we clear? This man, I'm talking about Carter G. Woodson, just didn't pop up and come in and of itself. This wasn't like no Master Fard Muhammad, Noble Drew Ali type or Marcus Garvey individual. If the white, it goes on, and I'm reading. I'm gonna let you know when I'm reading. I'm gonna have to let you know when I'm reading. Oh, you know what? Before I go on, let me say this. I think you need to know. Give me a minute. I've seen lost my place on some work that I'm doing on the computer. All right, I'll come back to this later. That's crazy. All right. Why do I do that? I love it. All right. So let me come here with this. This is how we're going to do it. Because remember, we're re-educating ourselves, people. That means we still into being educated. We still in the education business. And always has been and always will be. But now we're going to re means to go back, like reverse, rewind. We're going to go back over what we've been educated with, right? and come up with a better educationing system, more one that is powerful and greater than the one that was in place initially. And having said that, we first must acknowledge that nothing is permanent but the concept and the idea and experience and that of change. All right? All things evolving from other things and resolving into other things. I want you to be clear on that. I'm gonna say that again. All things are evolving. Did I say some of the things? People, did I say a few of the things? A couple of the things? Some of the things? One or two things in existence? Maybe I said one thing. Maybe I said, listen, because people ain't clear. One thing is evolving from other things and resolving into other things. Did I say that? What would that one thing be? If in fact I did say that, let's give this person the benefit of the doubt. They said, you know how it is in the class, motherfucker running their mouth, be talking and shit. Oh, hey, wait. What did the teacher just say? What did I just say? I heard what you said. Tell me what I said. Repeat what I said. You said one thing is evolving from other things and resolving into other things. And I look at the class, say, class, is that what I say? And everybody, what? Y'all start laughing. Why? Because you know that's not what he said. But what did he say? Oh! Do they include me? Yes! Do they include this book? Yes! Don't you understand all? What about a duck? I better hold on, teacher. I got a good one, teacher. I bet a dolphin don't evolve. Shut up. Oh, everything, people. The way you communicate on the telephone, it's not going to be the same as it is today. Nor as it was yesterday. Yesterday, I could tell you to go to the fucking corner, call me on the telephone booth. Today, I can't tell you that. It has evolved. So if I say all, that means yes, including you, God's greatest gift in creation. You will too evolve into, I don't care how dumb you want to stay and how stupid and human you want to be forever. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the same thing your teacher told you when you was in school. You wanted to stay in third grade because life was so good and you passed with all A's and you were scared to go to the fourth grade. I gotta push you on. You can't stay here. You too big. You too grown. There's nothing else to teach you. There's nothing else to you to evolve to here. You got the biggest butt. Y'all swing the biggest phalluses. You done created all the music, all the religion. You dunk all basketball. You knock all the niggas out. You get all the touchdowns. You built all the pyramids. You got the best music. What the fuck else you gonna do? Huh? You wanna come back and do it all again? You want a pizza store. You want a beer distributor. You want more airplay airports. You want more hospitals now, right? You want to build more combs. You want to build more stoplights. You want to make more irons. You want to make more rubber bands, don't you? You want to make more shoes. You want to make more car engines and have Ford and all them niggas come and steal it from you, don't you? Don't stand that ass in the corner until you ready to go home. You done it all good, done ass good nigga. I'm tired. I ain't doing that shit no more. Leave them Puerto Ricans and them Koreans alone in the hood making Chinese food and serving up my goddamn high fructose corn syrup. I bet you ain't gonna go down there, open up 8 o'clock in the morning every day and do it. Your ass gonna be late. Probably get beat the fuck up because you late. You ain't on time. Them niggas on time because they know that we will snap. Niggas outside gotta go to school and gotta go to work. Nigga, I need an egg and bacon sandwich. That's hard work. That's slavery. Nigga ain't doing that. Shit, you don't get up and do it for yourself. So what makes you think now you want to open up more restaurants? You niggas done did it all. You done had the best parties. Ask Diddy. They got new shit out now. And that's what you want to come back for now. Now we upgrading. Now we evolving. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm done. I'm good. I'm cool. I think I done reached the extent of what Turtle Island has to offer, or should we say Atlantis? You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking like we on our 3rd time around on this Atlantis shit, and I don't know. This new Atlantis that's coming in. Whew. I'm just saying, I could tell from down how the vibration is and the frequency that's in Atlanta now. Right? Ain't okay. Talk to me. Talk to me, somebody. I mean, don't let me sit here and talk all by myself. So, people, if nothing is permanent but change, therefore change must apply to the Kabbalion as well. Right? It's containing to your life. It containing to everything that's going on in existence. We're going to start reading here. Let me put my medication down. We don't want to overdose. So, it says that if the white man wants to hold on to it, let him do so. But the Negro, so far as he is able, should develop and carry out a program of his own. But see, now people remember that was then. And even to the day, still to this day, if you feel concerned that Trump is going to put you in slavery, y'all need to be separating and formulating something of and for itself. Best recommendation I can do and give to you is get yourself the Final Call newspaper, and on the last page, look at their aim and objective and primary goals. It's the blueprint. It's a very sound one too. That's why I recommend it. If you need to formulate and get away from a system that you feel as though that isn't serving you well, Don't be in nothing that's not going to do good for you. Why do you think I don't vote? Them people ain't never gave me no incentive or done anything beneficial to and for me or my family. No. And I know you probably say, well, how you know, Nate, you never voted? Because my next door neighbor did, nigga. My homie, right next to me, and we together all the time. I ain't seen the mayor yet in Philadelphia. They ain't knocked at my door. And ask me what I need. I'm quite sure you can use my energy, my services. That's my vote. That's what you vote. That's what voting is. It's a means and ways for you to get a long team. Gang gang. That's your squad up. It's like Freemasons, the Brotherhood. It's just a bigger organization. You more powerful. Some of you part of Bohemian Grove, Bone and Skull, Trilateral movement, and so forth. On and on and on. Some of you part of the Jesus Christ hood. Some of you with the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No matter what oath you take, that's what you got to stand firm to. Ain't nowhere in the Quran where I read that we supposed a Muslim is supposed to go out and vote. Nowhere in the Bible have I found that in Rome you're supposed to be partaking in the political arena and affairs of the system. In fact, he said, come up out of it. Give all Caesar back his shit. That's what he meant. That's the original concept. Render unto Caesar, unto Caesar his. Give him back his money. You ain't got to deal with that. That's your law. The so-called modern education, with all its defects, however, does others so much more good than it does the Negro, because it has been worked out in conformity to the needs of those who have enslaved and oppressed weaker people. Again, we keep it in mind that this is from the 1900s. But people, I want you to push it up a notch. Just as hard and elevated as we work, so does your adversary. So don't look for the chain and the lock to be on your head no more, literally. Again, what did I teach you about that of a metaphor and an allegorical? Huh? And did I teach you anything about subliminal? Huh? Subliminal seduction? Did I teach you anything about that yet? Or you already know? Good. You should already know. If you listening to me, you should be fully and well aware already about the sublime mind things of the mastery and the illusions that's taking place. You see? Now, don't cheat yourself and say that, and you ain't really geared up with that. You can always just come on, get your one-on-one consultation and get yourself elevated by some way and means. It could be just do a couple words in the chat on a post or something. Just by all means, make sure that you are where you say you are. All right? I would want that for myself. I don't want to be on social media telling you niggas I'm God Almighty and I can't show and prove. That'd be insane. I'll be embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like this nigga talk about he God. Nigga. So understand and overstand that the philosophy and ethics resulting from our educational system. Well, I ain't gonna say ours, but the educational system. I didn't go to school, people. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, be honest. Y'all might think I'm educated and prolific and been to college and well spoken and well mannered. I just learned this shit from watching y'all. I'm like I'm telling you, I mimic everything. I'm good. Anything. You know, this is what we do. We you know, you have to be the jack of all trades. Right? Remember that idea, jack of all trades? Well, if you don't want me to master, somebody says, yeah, master of none. That's up to you. I didn't say that. That's not me. I'm an alpha master type nigga. So that's going to be hard for me to try to get that part out. And I'll humbly apologize if I didn't quote it right. It's just that I probably mastered everything. Because anything I do, especially for a consecutive point in time, I'm going to master it. It's going to become memory muscle. It's going to come like clockwork. I mean, I do shit. I drive a car asleep. Are you kidding me? Real talk. I used to do transportation, in drive taxi here in Philadelphia. And sometimes, I'm tired. I've literally learned the technique of using the GPS navigational system and directing the vehicle while physically, literally sitting there with my eyes closed. I even had a person in the back talking about, are you sleeping? She woke me up. I'm like, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yeah, I'm driving Miss Daisy. Go ahead. You can laugh if you want. I've been there, done that. Go ahead. That's part of my story. I done drove Miss Daisy. I done drove a lot more than Miss Daisy crazy, too. You best believe that. Somebody said, did you ever have an alien get in your cab? You fucking right. You know who I am? You didn't think them niggas come to check me on me? That's the most easiest way. And that's when I'm feeling real vulnerable, too. I ain't packing or nothing. Because I'm under strict restrictions, company restriction guidelines. Yo, man, get the fuck out my cab. I pull over. I don't give a fuck if you alien or not, nigga. Open the door. You done lock the door. I got to get the book back in the car and take this motherfucker where you want to go. Ain't that some shit? Look, don't even. I could tell y'all some stories, y'all, some real shit, but I'm getting off of where we at with it. But and what's crazy? The craziest shit that you ever experienced doing shit at work, it was never reported back to my company. I don't think to this day. Now, if they do know, they act like they ain't gonna tell me that they know. But I've done some shit that while on the clock, let's just say would have been very unpresidential. And it was well deserved, though, But this is how you know who you know what you're dealing with in existence. These motherfuckers was demons. They was alien. They were shapeshifter in the fucking back seat, bitch. Are you kidding me? Oh, y'all think it's a joke out here. That's why you know. See, that's why you should be listening to what I'm telling you. You think it's a game. You think it's a joke. You think it's something to watch on social media just because you want to pass time at work. I could go be doing other shit. I could be doing a trillion other things and got plenty of money. That's a beautiful life. And I'm sitting here talking to you, playing my part like the shining stars. I feel the ancestors saying, well, you got a reward coming to you. That's what they telling me right there. Because I could go fucking take money and go do whatever. I got motorcycles and shit I could just get on and just go pop up at a nigga house in another county. You imagine. No, we not going to P. Diddy house. And I don't do P. Diddy parties. I gotta keep throwing that out there for Facebook and YouTube. Just to keep a little ignorance and stupidity performance in our scenario. You know how life is. Y'all give 99.9% of shit bad, and then you get that little shit percent good for a motherfucker. I can't be 100% right and truthful and good and politically correct. I gotta give you that. You know what I'm talking about? Just like the news, for instance. They give you, if the news is on for 30 minutes, check, they're going to give you 23 minutes worth of negative shit to fear you up, rip you down, scare you, and all that. I say, what's that, 23? So keep it with the 3, 6, and the 9, right? Because they do it well. They do it good. They do this real good. So they give you the other 3 minutes, which take you to 2 6s, your 6 6, because that's what it's ultimately going to work up at in the end of the 6 6 6. And that's how they close out. That's your 30 minutes. Y'all don't understand it like that because y'all don't do the science like how I do how I do it in existence. I pay attention to simple signs and numbers. That's the language. That's the universal language. That's the coding. That's how I see what's going to happen before it ever really actually happen, play itself out in the physical plane. There's always signs, just like how they say the Illuminati does in existence. They show you in the Simpsons show, or they put it in a song or something to let people know before this way that they feel as though that they don't have to reap no negative karma. You know what I'm talking about? Like cigarettes. It causes cancer, but we got one of the fucking packets on fine print that says this shit here gonna make your goddamn lungs fall out. It ain't like we didn't tell you. It's right there on the package. You know what I'm talking about? And you decide that you still want to smoke it. So same way, I want to do for you, but it's gonna be flipped. It's flipped. You getting 23 minutes of positivity. You see? That's how you re-educate. That's how you, from the miseducation. And then we're going to be properly educated with what? Right knowledge, right wisdom, and right understanding. That's where you need to be in 2025. Amen. Say it. Say it to yourself, people. I didn't say knowledge. I said right knowledge. That's a people. This is knowledge. But that's auto repair. And it's basic and common. It's not right. What will be right about auto repair? That no matter which way you can get it done, I mean, no matter which way you do it, get it done. They do not build homes in Africa the same way that they do in Kensington or Philadelphia. Okay? Multiple different elements and factors is determined in what goes on and how they build a house. And I done seen the woman take mud with her hands and throw it up on the brick and place it up where it was intended for. Whereas here in America, you go to school, they're going to give you a trout and a leveler in your hand. You got to level that shit. She built a goddamn wall without a leveler. Come on, man. Come on, man. So we want right knowledge, people, right wisdom, right, and right understanding. Because why? The modern education, and we're reading on now, with all its defects. I didn't write that. It's right here in the book. It's in the book. Go get your scholars, the great thinkers, your school teachers who all sat and joined and had tea with Mr. Carter and sit down with us. I want to see why my children is acting the way they acting. Why they ain't progressing and being greater than those in China? Only thing your kids are excelling in is academically. And that's what they could possibly just ultimately annihilate themselves, whether through war or fighting in the street. Yeah, all your sports is combative and physical. And everything is competitive. It's a win-win-win. I must win. Sore loser. As opposed to liberation, equality, and fairness. Accomplishment. When I play chess online, it's not whether I win or not. It's whether it's whether I'm obtaining what I'm there to accomplish, and that is what? To have a state of a freedom, free mind. So I find it in playing chess. Why? Because they say chess helps you think. Ain't that what they say to you? Huh? See how I checkmated this person? And that's their score. Black 1. I'm in the black. See, that's me. I'm in the black. You see my logo. Call me African one more again here. Keep thinking I'm African American. Bah! I am not African American. I'm straight niggified from all the lands in which I dwelled in. And right now, it's too many to recall. I may be a little Italian. I may be a little Czechoslovakian. I done had so many avatars all across this plane of existence. It's just too much to the bear for me to give you an accurate pinpoint of what the fucking who I am. Just call me half amazing. I don't give a fuck. Half man and half amazing. How about that? Oh, what you don't like man? Okay, half God. Half God and half amazing. So she says, no, baby, you more than man. Hey, it's okay. And you may be right. You have different kind of men out here. You have man, then there's mankind. There's real man. You see? Maybe I created man. Let me ask you a question. Did God create man or did man create God? I think that's a good question, man. That's something for y'all to figure out. Because I think really man created God. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. This motherfucker is trickery. And he knew that to believe in self and trust and know thyself is the key to success. So he figured that if he could get my attention on everything outside of self, of that, what I want, what my needs are, as opposed to you telling me what my needs are, I wouldn't be as powerful. Now, I'm just saying this is, maybe I can be far stretch reaching and I shouldn't think like that, but somebody has to. Because just think, if let's just say God did create man. At some point, you just got to know, just because we know that there's a question of whether God created man or man created God. Eventually, we're going to have the both. You see? That's what's going to have to make it also just like, oh, well, never mind. Oh, well. It's like trying to decide and figure out what came first, the chicken or the egg. It'll just be that situation where the two comes to the conclusion of or well. It's just something to think about, man. That's all. Because it states here further on in reading that no systematic effort toward change has been possible for taught the same economics, history, philosophy, literature, religion, which have established the present code of morals. The Negro's mind has been brought under the control of his oppressor. The problem, and we know this to be true still for the simple fact that they don't formulate a government of their own. Again, I'm not advocating for formulate any government or anything. I mean, like if I did, I want my own. It's just gonna be me. I want my own bank. I'll have my own farming. I want my own clothing factory. You know, and I'll have my own education system. I don't need nobody else, right? Not right now, at least. Okay. However, if you feel though that this is what it should be and this is where you at and your alarm clock didn't go off yet, then like don't be afraid to step up. You don't have to take the social orders from Trump and all them. You know, you can let them know that you're sovereign and you would like to at least get leeway support. If they could support the Million Man March and all them people who doing what they want, they should be able to provide you with transportation somewhere where you can find some earth. And you I'm serious. And set up, your state of existence and living. There's nothing totally wrong with that. My man West Dudes on social media is doing it. I know a lot of people, they living off the grid. My man just got a bus, setting up. He's about 6 months or so into it and doing fine and well. There's nothing wrong with it. People, nobody is forcing you to vote for the devil. So you say. I ain't saying that. Don't strike me. They said that y'all evil. They said this is not my words, people, please. For the sake of being politically correct on my social media station and channel, I am not saying that they devil or evil. It's just that this is what the people say, that they are voting for the less of two evils. Let's be clear on that. I don't know why they do that. Don't ask me. Don't get me in on that. I'm not in. I don't vote for evil niggas. Now that I'm telling y'all, I don't vote for evil niggas. Now I'm not saying that they evil. I don't know they're evil. I don't know them people personally. And then again, you would have to question what the fuck is evil. I mean, like eating a goddamn uh sirloin steak with some A1 sauce on it, would that be considered evil? Of course. Don't you think that cow on his ass? Here it is. You got this cow's ass on your nice good dish with some A1 steak sauce, not B2 or C3. You got A1 steak sauce. Okay? So what you have to ask, what the fuck is evil? So again, my only thing is that if you need to formulate and you don't like the current system that you wrote the script in for up to, this is a fine job. Send your requests to Congress. Let them know, look, I'm big badass, whoever. I don't like the political system, the educational system. I don't like the food that we eat in and the water drinking. And you wish for assistance and transportation where you could go find some good green earth and land of your own. And they help you. He said it's that easy. Just like that. Just like that. Now, I'm not saying though where you gonna end up. That's the only thing. Gotta be careful where you gonna end up. I don't want you end up with containers. Okay? Got to be careful out here. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more reading, stimulate that mental a little bit more, so it can start to redevelop. And we're gonna get up out of here, all right? Yes, indeed. This is the great Facebook and YouTube live streaming. You're gonna get it raw. This is better than the art shell. I mean, what was the name? Art Bell. And, man, what's my man's name after? What's the boy named after him? Oh, you lose my mind. But we could say Alex Jones too. I like this is the rawest. Okay? This is the rawest. But we won't get interviews. I won't get people on here. That's up yet. We're only at beginning stages here. We got umpteen decades to go. Take your time. Just make sure that you be around where you can be able to listen to this. Because we got plenty. I'm set up a good 50 years for you. And making sure that you will have a comfortable ride while here on this mothership called Earth. Y'all ain't get. Oh, y'all ain't never listened to Earth, Wind, and Fire, did you? You ain't never get this chance to study their album covers, did you? Oh man, I can't show you that. You're just gonna have to listen to me and develop the insight for yourself in your own time to come. I guess when the alarm clock go off. You know what I'm talking about? That's another guy, curly hair white guy with the glasses too. I'm thinking about. He used to have some raw. These people still around too. It's just that they do different airwaves. Getting tired. It's what this energy in front of you do. It's beaming different rays at my pineal gland, and it could be enhanced. It could be enhanced. I know all that. I'm supposed to be wearing glasses and, but I'm just powerful. I'm all powerful. I'm hard headed, Taurus, all powerful boy. I take the ass whippings and keep on licking and ticking. I'm the type of motherfucker that survived with every ailment and still moving and regenerate and come back later greater. So that's just what I'm saying. Some things it don't apply to you. Maybe it do. Maybe it'd be better if you do it. Maybe if you don't have to do it. Some people need to have a vegetarian vegan diet. Some people could eat flesh all day. You know what I mean? It's all about knowing you. It's about knowing yourself, man. That's what it's about here. This is basically what I'm giving to the social medium forum. I'm giving you the idea, the jewels and the tools that are necessary for growth and development spiritually, not physically. I'm not concerned about your physical. You're doing a well job on your own with that. You're looking good. If you want some, go chill with Madonna or somebody. She sang it best. She said, I'm a material girl living in a material world. I am a material girl. Huh? Now she got you thinking you material. What? Materialistic. You want all the fine things that, or what you think is fine in life, or what they showed you was to be a fine, when in fact, you ain't got the right knowledge. And that's why I'm giving you right knowledge, right wisdom, and right understanding. A man's wealth is not determined by how fat his pockets are. Ladies, do not care two monkeys' asses in New Mexico about his account. What you need be more concerned of, because this is supersede any and everything, intelligence. You see? A dumb nigga will only have money, but a smart one, an intelligent one, will have both the money and the world. You see? The intelligent one don't need nothing. It's not rich, but yet it has everything. The rich man, all he got is his money. And when that money ain't coming around and it ain't showing and telling when you see them kids, that's a whole new different energy. But when that money come out, because see, they know him to be a what? Money. That's not life. When we see the car come down the street with a knock at the door, they're not expecting spiritual gifts, jewels, or wealth. They ready to go McDonald's. They hit that sound like Mom. What's his name? Is Ronald at the door? She said, honey, that's not Ronald. And they only call him because they thinking about Ronald McDonald with the big, the shoes and the big nose. Because they want a Happy Meal. I ain't lying. And if don't get that Happy Meal. Mommy, I don't like him. Mommy, he broke. Mommy, dude, he got some money. Why we ain't eating? She, boy, shut up. Don't matter. Never mind him. These kids. Your father should have came and fed you. Now you talking about you ain't gonna get no nookie tonight. Let me go ahead and get these kids. Y'all want to go to McDonald's? He asked some dumbass question. When you gonna have that one smart, the little girl, normally she's sitting back looking at this nigga like, goddamn well we want to go to McDonald's. Don't you hear my brother talking about her brothers and them insinuating, Bobby, where the money? Where this nigga ain't got no money? You come in here and ain't nothing in your hand? You ain't got no wings. Oh, man. Nah, you ain't coming up in the black hood like that. You better be coming in like you Santa Claus every day. This wins people over. Money. This is why they think that is the root of all evil. Listen. Money will destroy everything. You hear me? Not some of the things, not just social order, political organizations, economic affairs, everything. Relationships, spirituality, niggas psychic. I was a movie. These people played this woman, got all her money, tricked her, and she's turned it over. She found out that she been had and she killed herself. That shit was so deep, it didn't make you think, what if? You better not. You better not. I'll come smack the living, holy, whatever in you out. For real. That's what's doing it to you. Got you all twisted. Talking about you ain't supposed to be living because all your accounts has been expended. So what? I would have went and made me a goddamn something to eat. Called the bank and everybody, told them, look, all my money gone. I need all that shit back ASAP. Somebody just took all my money. If they say, oh, well, it's gone, you can't get it back, sir. For some reason, these niggas is untraceable. We can't track them. You know, because they could turn around and tell you anything. Just still, it'd have to be doing some shit to see if you're going to go ahead and check yourself out. Nope, don't do it. You could be fucked up. You could have had $34 million in your account, right? And woke up the next day and it's all gone. You know what? You should say amen. It's going to start a new leaf for you. That's a whole new life. To lose $34 million, trust me, you'll be a whole new person. Everything about you will change. The demeanor, the way you treat people, how you eat, huh? Yeah. Now you at the Chinese store. Now you at the Chinese store with me. Yeah, you $34 million ass nigga who is flying jets just to go get you a cheesesteak. How it feel? Don't go. No, don't kill yourself. Hey, Ma, give me 3 more wings. Eat some wings. That's all. You're still gonna be living. In fact, I'm going to go around the corner. I'm going to get you one of these fine women, smoke some weed with her, and cheer up. Let her show you a night. Cheer up. This nigga lost $34 million. He's ready to kill himself. Come on, man. Don't do that. You got to think. If you had $34 million once, you could get it again. That should be the first thought process I go to. Oh shit, this time it's gonna be 64 million now. Oh, these niggas stole 34 million from me. Cause remember, if that shit is going on in your existence, more likely it's some shit that you're immune to. That's your karma, that's your nature, that's your cloth, that's your niche. You a sneaky ass slimy nigga. You ain't get $34 million off of giving motherfucker help out here in the world. You steal it pretty much 99% of the time yourself. Check. Oh, anybody just lose all their money in their bank account just because. That's a hard, I'm sure, bitter pill to swallow. Some people may not, again, can't fathom that. So they say, God forbid me. Ooh, Nate, you mean that really happened? Yeah, that shit happens. There's people, man, who less money than that, man. They just go broke and shit. And they can't imagine. They scared. There's people who got like $50,000 in their bank account. And they won't touch that shit on them for mere sake of a goddamn rainy day. Scared to death. Wouldn't know what to do. Then you got people that has zero money. And they got the whole world they know in front of them in their hand. And can do anything they want just with the word of mouth and the gift of gab. Make like a fucking genie, bewitch. And I'm there. Huh? Did Bewitch have money? She ain't use money. How many people used to watch the sitcom Bewitch? One of my favorites. I knew right there you didn't need no money to control and rule life. So I went out and got me a copy. You know what I'm talking about? And look, you don't just go out and get one. You better get a couple of them joints. You know what I'm talking about? That's the wicked shit. This is, or another word, as I call it, the most vicious, wicked shit. Now, you want, man, listen. I'm a baby, y'all. I'm a baby at it. Trust me. I'm a baby at it. But boy, I get into my seniorism. You want to see brimstone and fire for real? You think they got that shit going on over in Las Vegas and Nevada and all over there? You wait till the real superheroes, you know what I'm talking about, start to show and tell. It ain't gonna be no robots. They getting no robots ready for you. You don't even dig it. What do you think they're gonna be doing? Working at McDonald's? Hi. Would you like a cheeseburger? One cheeseburger, no lettuce, cheese, pickles, onion. Nah, people, y'all got it all twisted. Y'all ain't watched. You didn't watch the movie. Will Smith played in it with the dog, with the German Shepherd. Watch the movie Supercell on Netflix. Nah, I better be quiet. I don't want to reveal too much. They'll take the video down. I start really showing and telling. I just got to teach you how to be spiritually. You're supposed to be into that. I can't, some things I can't give you. I can't show you everything. But I'm going to take you to the fucking well. I may even give you the cup. You know what I mean? So you can go ahead and dip. You ain't got to use your hand. You use your cup. They stop cheating, Nate. Nah, you can't get them no cup. You ain't supposed to drink your water. You're supposed to eat your water. It goes on to state that, oh, I'm out of here. I think I said enough. Right? You want more? How many of you want more? Have you had enough? Or are you thirsty for more? Huh? Talk to me. God damn it. Because I'll give you more, god damn it. I'm stronger than the Energizer Bunny rabbits. I don't stop either. I just go on and on and on, you know, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever and on, forever and on and on and on.
Influence your
Forever.
personal growth. Relationships.
So, listen. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to say something, but I think he's going to go in and say and make mention of it because we ain't talking about let me quit my job. I'm going to get a divorce. Fuck the kids. Although I know a lot of people feel like that, but this is why you should be listening to this, and this is where now you're at the stage of ironing everything out, right? Before we get you into this 2025 situation coming up. Let's move. Right, right. Fact. Okay, so since he mentioned 5:14, I'd like to also mention 5:48, Matthew 5:48, which is be ye perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect. Check. Right. Right. You need to be trusting that everything that's going on in your life is by your divine creed. It is something that you created. You have wrought, Rought, I think it's spelled. No, is that the wrought? Is that the? I don't know if that's the correct spelling, but in other words, wrote, brought forth, and made for yourself. Nothing to nobody else. Visualization is important. That visualization is everything. I cannot stress enough of how much you need to be. If it's 24 hours in a day, I need to be 18 hours of it in my own mind. That's right. I know you said, God damn, man. Hey, trust me, your tomorrows is going to be so beautiful and fulfilling and vibrant, successful, understanding, and comforting. It's going to be less chaotic. It's going to be less confusion. See, because you can see now what's going on, why it's going on, how it's going on, who's doing it, why we doing it. Instead, as opposed to thinking that it's going on and somebody else is supposed to be caring and they're being obstructive for you and caring and making sure you don't slip down the sewer hole and making sure that you got enough money to get your bills paid. Okay? It got to unfold in the physical plane eventually somewhere. If you see yourself, see, this is what I mean when I tell you don't play with it. You got to be careful how you think, people. For what you think manifests, whether you wanted to accept it, see it, or not. Yeah, it's just that deep, ain't it? Yeah. I thought that'd put a whole new fucking light on this goddamn set we playing on. You could see you see clear now, don't you? You thought it was some spooky sky daddy up there. No. Don't cross the street. Watch the light. Oh, hey, no, don't jump out the window. Oh, little baby. Stop cursing. Yeah. God, they got that's kids, mind. Stop it. You too big for that. You a grown ass fucking person. You thinking about some God out here. Oh man, you're gonna stop with your feeble-mindedness. Okay? And I understand you can't help it because of the drug-induced things that you're consuming. But you gotta start cutting it out. Stop with the sugar. Stop with the high fructose corn syrup. All the goddamn hot sauces that you're being injected with. You know what I mean? All the things that you're viewing and accepting as to be your reality. You gotta change that. That's garbage. It's garbage. And what it does, it builds garbage minds. Hence, thereby having it incapable of developing and evolving to anything that of megastar. Where's my goddamn bell? Talk about you want to make America great. You can't think to make America great again. Facebook, this is for entertaining purposes only. I'm not real at all. I'm just a figment of the imagination. I'm a hologram. This is not really me. I'm actually projecting this image from a far out distant place. Okay. Now I rise, y'all. Get your certificate. If you got the receipt, put your receipt in the comment section. Let me see your plaques. If you God Almighty and you represent, and you can't be fooled, and you see everything, go ahead and put your plaque, put your certificate, put your trophy, get it in the comment section. Drop a picture. It could be the own. Some of you might got this. Go ahead. Let the universes know who control this. Let everything and everybody in the universe know who control this. It ain't what they think. It ain't no shadow government. Everybody, everything is subjected unto an order. Nothing stands alone or unto itself. Huh? Even me, the great God Nathaniel. I gotta deal with you with freedom, justice, and equality. Else I'll mess the whole thing up. You know what I'm talking about? I can't just do what I want.